Imagine standing alone in the heart of a desolate forest, surrounded by ancient trees that seem to whisper tales of doom. You can feel the icy fingers of fear gripping your soul as the wind howls through the twisted branches. And the darkness consumes. You look scary, right? And imagine standing alone in front of an antique mirror, its glass seemingly holding secrets of centuries past. You freeze as the mirror's reflection doesn't match your movements. It shows a shadowy figure beckoning you closer. You're trapped, and the mirror's malevolent whispers threaten to consume your very soul. There's no escape from the whispering mirror. What would you do to escape from the death? Something relevant happens to the places where we are going to explore in this video. Today, we will talk about 5 most haunted places on Earth you never want to visit in your life. Number 5. The Catacombs, Paris. Buried 20 meters underground, the Paris catacombs are a literal, bone-chilling labyrinth filled with the remains of millions of Parisians. The tunnels, which were the result of 13th century mining, became a mass grave in the 18th century when the cemeteries in Paris began to overflow. Descend into the catacombs, and the air takes on a noticeable chill. A haunting inscription about the entrance to the catacombs reads, RT.C. Ici est l'Empire de la Mort. Stop. This is the Empire of Death. The catacombs are open for tours, but we'd advise you don't get lost. It's said that if you're inside the tunnels after midnight, the walls begin to speak. Number 4. Alcatraz Island, San Francisco. Alcatraz Island, home to Alcatraz Prison, is said to be one of the most haunted places in America, if not the world. This unforgiving federal prison was in operation from 1934 to 1963 and housed some of the world's most notorious criminals such as Al Capone and George Machine Gun Kelly. It was built to break the spirits of even the most rebellious prisoners. And today, as you explore the former penitentiary, you might well feel their lingering presence. Some say you can still hear the wails of prisoners as you walk through the cell blocks and hear a distant banjo echoing from the showers, played by the spirit of Al Capone. For the most haunting experience of all, visit Punishment Cell 14D, rumored to be haunted by a prisoner who died while locked in solitary confinement. Number 3. Old City Hall, Toronto. When it was completed in 1899, Toronto's Old City Hall was spectacular, the largest civic building in North America, and a point of pride for the city. Today, it serves as a municipal courthouse and is open to the public if you're brave enough to enter. All kinds of paranormal activity have been reported here, such as a poltergeist that haunts the back staircase and tugs at judges' robes, or moans coming from the cellars that once housed incarcerated prisoners. Courtroom 33, which saw the sentencing of the last men in Canada condemned to hang, is said to be the most haunted of all. Many people have attempted to stay the night in this room. Most don't make it through to dawn. Number 2. Toyama Park, Tokyo. Toyama Park is a lush park in the heart of Shinjuku District, home to stunning cherry trees, vast green areas, and a small hill. By day, this park provides the perfect setting for relaxing, picnicking, and exploring at your leisure. After dark, however, explore at your peril. This park's haunting story starts in World War II when it housed a number of medical facilities. Rumor has it that these facilities were used by Unit 731 of the Imperial Army, which conducted horrifying experiments on Chinese prisoners of war. Even today, there is secrecy around what exactly happened in this area. But it's said that if you venture into the park at night, you can still hear the victims' cries and suffering. Number 1. Ham House, London. This handsome red brick mansion nestled on the banks of Richmond upon Thames was the vision of Elizabeth Murray, the Duchess of Lauderdale, who transformed it into one of Europe's best surviving examples of 17th century grandeur and fashion. However, don't let looks deceive you. This stately home, known to be one of the most haunted places in England, has secrets to tell. It is rumored that Ham House is home to roughly 15 ghosts, including the Duchess herself, her dog, and a heartbroken servant. Elizabeth's room, where she was forced to confine herself at the end of her life due to health, is said to be the epicenter of the paranormal activity, with many a visitor claiming a strange atmosphere and others claiming to have seen the Duchess clothed, all in black, on the stairs nearby. Subscribe Travel Hustle for more interesting facts and places around the world.